right. Let me just move the tripod a little bit. Okay. Hello, Mixed Media Monday crew. Hopefully let me see what I got here. Let me go to my channel. And it looks good. Oh God. Turn that down. Skip ad. There I am. All right, cool beans. It's a little crooked. I don't want this to pop out, but it's actually way more over here. I want it to go back the other way. Sorry, it's me coming under. There we go. That's my bird. All right, that's good. Let me put on my live chat. Hey Nancy, Rosita, Tina, Dana. All right, I am going to, yes, clay tiles. You guys are so smart. Hi Birdie. All right. So first of all, dough. I forgot. I have a diagnosis for you guys. I went to the doctors. Let me see if I can. I can't get it. I'll tell you in the description. But I was diagnosed with what was it called? Because I took a picture of it instead of writing it down. I meant to write it down, but I went to the doctors. Hola, and she told me it's basically when I lost the weight. So I lost weight from March to now. Hi Debbie, Tina, Arlene. And I basically weakened the muscles around my hips and spine area because I was running and I lost weight, but I also lost muscle. So I need to eat a bit more protein, and it's not upside down. I thought we were upside down. And I'm now in physical therapy doing a lot of toning and muscle building for like your back, hips, and buttocks area. So that's why I have not been sitting at my desk. I don't know what that means. And I have been resting. So, now I have a good reason. Nancy, you're cracking me up. No, losing weight is a good thing, but you want to do it correctly. And I mean, I thought I was doing it pretty well. But the thing is, at my age, I'm 53, you need to focus on muscle tone as well, because as we get older, our muscles, you start to, if you don't use it, you lose it. I got a hair. So that's where I've been. Yeah, or exactly, lose it slowly, and at the same time, do some toning. Hi, Cynthia. So I was just saying, I have not been in the craft room. I have been going to physical therapy. I was diagnosed with something, it's sciatica basically, the nerve that goes down your spine, and it goes down my right leg. So, anywho, that's that. What else was I going to tell you guys? Herbie. I don't know. So, Cynthia, who happens, no, it's not Cynthia, it was Terry. Sorry, Cynthia. Hi, Kiki. Oh, good for you. Kiki said she's 54 and has lost 80 pounds over the last 5 years. But here's the thing. Hopefully you're doing it with exercise, because diet and exercise at our age go hand in hand. Hi, Jennifer, Sheila, and hi, Debbie in Spain. Oh, where in Spain? Anywho, all right. So I wasn't, and the other thing about going live is it's very distracting for me, but I am going to, I need my iPad. All right. So here's what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking of doing. And I know I said I was going to do a Halloween project. And I'm thinking my, let me just get in here. And I want to show you some stuff. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. Hi, Curb. You want to come up? Come on. Come up here. Come. Here she is. Oh. I'm pretty sure Terry wanted me to, do. I think I want to go to Pinterest. But let me see what this is. This is all Lori Mica stuff that I've Googled, right? Very much in the Lori Mica style. Lori's style is shrines and relics, ancient looking, like Gothic almost, right? So this is a triptych. How beautiful is that? So I have a problem with doing the clay, it's called image transfer onto clay. So I think I'm gonna be working with a mold today. But like this is a good example here. You know how you get those, I don't think I have any right at the ready. Maybe I do, hold on. Oh, my back hurts, you guys. Oh my God. So just bending down to get a freaking basket hurts so much. So I want to share, OMG, this crown could be good. Sorry, I might be all over the place for a minute until I get my thoughts together. No, I don't have, I kind of like her. She could be cool. I want to make a wall art doll. Okay, so look, I can show you that. So it's basically an art doll, but it's only going to be two-dimensional. Oh, I like these beads too. All right, let me just put this aside and finish my thought. So Terry has been sharing on my YouTube channel, and this I got today. I went to AC Moore. I want to do a medallion box too, like this. It's just putting, I did a piece with medallions on it, but I want to do it again. I want to do another one in that style. So these are some of the pictures from Lori's classes that she's taught all over the world, and if you, not the world, probably the country, Mexico, Canada. Anyway, she's also taught for Polymer Clay Adventure, and I was actually lucky enough to take a class with her years ago at a bead fest when she first came out with her book, probably in the very beginning. But see how she just puts, this looks like a jewelry finding that's going around the face here. This one is, it looks like, again, I can't tell if that's jewelry or if it's just clay or what, with the little wings. But this is what Lori does. She's more of, like I said, Gothic icons. She also did one on, I might do a mini one on one of these, like a little art doll. But what I was thinking I was going to do was something for breast cancer awareness. So maybe like a breast cancer awareness type angel, right? So, but look at that. See, there's just a face, and I'm pretty sure everything Lori does is the image transfer onto clay. But I've done pieces before that you don't like. See, this one was kind of Lori Mica style, but I didn't, this is just a paper image that I glued in and made a little frame around it, and then these are polymer clay wings. So you can fudge it and do it any way you want. I'm just using her style and her art as my inspiration, because I'm gonna just do it kind of Sarah style. Look how that, OMG, so gorgeous. You know what else she does? Hi, Tamra. Okay, you have therapy? I've been going to physical therapy. Kiki has a doctor's appointment. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tamra. Oh, for open heart surgery. Good for you. Do it, Tamara. Lose weight. You'll feel so much better. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I don't know, Jen, if it's been you that's been asking me about transferring napkins onto clay as well. I'm trying to get it together, stop working so much, and now I'm focusing on my healing. Good, Pamela. Yeah, the older we get, you know, it's hard. So yeah, in the beginning of the video, I was telling you guys that's where I've been. I've been going to physical therapy, and because I have a back problem at the moment, and sitting down for long periods of time, or Kirby, what are you doing? Kirby, get out of here. Where's your ball? Sorry, guys. I gotta get the ball. Here you go. There you go, crazy. All right, but look at all this gorgeous stuff. And now here's what I love. Look at this piece here. Now this is the thing. I've never done this in a class with her, so I don't know how she does it specifically. I can only guess. And it looks like this is a piece of clay wrapped around her head that she's used as a headdress, right? And then she put little gems in the center. It looks like this piece here, that's probably a stamp that she just stamped up there, which I love. The little wings at her shoulders, I happen to have them. This heart, it could be from a mold, or it could just be a piece of jewelry. I'm not sure. See, there's Lori. That's Lori Micah. She's holding one of her. Now, this is what I'm going to talk to you about next, because today I'm basically probably just going to get a face done. That's all I'm going to be able to do. But I forget what she calls these. See, I just Googled it, but this was a class she was teaching. She was talking about the class that she's teaching. Sorry, I know I'm out of shot a little bit. But see how she starts with a face and then frames it out and adds all this kind of jewels, right? These jewels around it. Here's another example that she's talking about. So these are just two big pieces of clay, and then oh, that's the one I was just showing you. Oh, and that's it, Halloween silhouettes. Now this just totally caught my eye, because one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done is up in my bedroom. It's a mirror that I did with all black clay, and hey, Mary, yay, Mary's here. Good job, Mare. Watch out for those trolls, and hopefully I won't get in trouble today. But this is gorgeous. Like, seriously, I cannot even. I like, it's monotone, but it's got the vibrant metallic blue, purple, oh, and silver and gray, and then the big peacock in the middle. I love it. Oops, sorry. Okay, so this is really kind of what I'm going to be going for. Something like this. I just want to get a head, but you can do it separately. So you're going to do a face, a crown, like a body, wings of some type, and like a dress. And look at this. She even made, this is like a crafting angel or something. It says, Lori Micah added a few new polymer clay mosaics to her Facebook page, and this one, Waking the Muse, and then I cut it off because I just screenshot it, but it's a shrine, and it's polymer clay daily, but this is one of Lori's pieces. So, I mean, she's put in here, this is a medallion, so circular pieces, OMG. Like, I love it. She has such a great, what do I want to say? Her composition just appeals to me so much. I love it. But the thing is, I think some of these pieces are stacked. So I'm not positive how she creates it. That's the only problem, you know? So, but, all right. So this is what I'm going for. Stop. I got to learn how to, okay. So you want to create little pieces of tiles that are going to go with your theme. Now, like I said, my theme is going to be breast cancer awareness. And so these are her hand painted tiles with little gems. This one looks like it's embossed, which I think I've done. I don't know if I've actually embossed on polymer clay, but you can gold leaf. All right, so that's enough of that. Let me show you. I want to show you one more thing. Oh, put this in here. I'll zoom back out. I won't forget. All right. This is a piece that I did along the lines of Lori, and I don't know if I've shared it before, but this is a polymer clay, a wooden, one of those dollar frames. I painted it gold, and then I made all these bits and pieces. I'll zoom back out a little bit. Let me see. I'm standing up. I don't know how to work there we go. There's a little medallion. So see, I'm totally following her, like the way the pieces are bigger. See, I made these bigger pieces, and then I made these little medallion pieces. Home sweet home, a little house, the butterfly wings, and it is what it is. I personally don't like that all this is left, but that's just one of the ways that she does it, so I wanted to do it that way. So I'm going to hang this back up, and then I'm going to show you what I'm planning on doing this piece on. I went to AC Moore and I went to Michael's. I actually had this in my stash. This is from Make Market. So this is a Michael's brand, I guess, or something, but they get in a lot of seasonal stuff in this brand. And okay, Cynthia, good. Sorry. You're enthralled, Kiki? You're so funny. OMG, that is... I missed you guys, but listen, I did not feel good. Hi, Annie from New Mexico. Oh, starting to buffer. It's because I move around too much, probably. I'll try to stay still. Look, there's Kiwi. She's trying to be in the picture. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't be shy. Anyway, this is called a cradle board. And basically, I was thinking, if you have a handy husband like I do, or a friend that has wood, to get a 2x, because this is 2 inches, and then it's 8x10, and it's just a nice piece. Like, it makes for a nice substrate for this piece to be on. So I had this in my stash, but then I went to Michael's yesterday, I'm pretty sure, and this is a way cheesier version of that, but it's the same thing, and they just call it a wood plaque. It was over by, I want to say, the wood carving aisle, like where the wood burning is, but they also do wood carving in that area. And it was only $4.29, and I had a 50% off coupon, so I used it. So it came to what, $2.15 or something? And it's got like a crack in it. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna just sand it, like see how it needs sanding, and I'll paint it. So I think maybe I'll do that today while I have you guys here. But I wanted to show you, so this is what I'm gonna use for my substrate. And then I'm gonna use a mold for the head. This is just something I had made and pulled out. Or you could do it with an image. If you don't have a mold, just use an image. And then you're gonna do I'll probably do a heart in the middle. I'm gonna do wings, and then I'll have, I could do a ribbon in the middle because it's breast cancer awareness. Maybe I'll switch it up. I'm gonna do a dress that comes down, and probably like have different, like I love the idea of the pockets. That was so cool. You know what else I've seen? Another piece that she put earrings, like you could do a post earring, stick the post in and have a little dangle hanging there as well. So polymer clay is such a versatile medium. So let me just show you what I got at AC Moore. This is what I was going to show you too. These are just those little cabochons, I guess they're called, and I got these on Etsy. These are square, but I think they're awesome. Hi, Spice and Nice, happy Monday. All right, watch later. We're gonna make a project. So you could put your image under here and use that as a tile in your piece as well. I'm just not gonna do the, I'll have to practice it because Lori actually has an image transfer video Maybe I'll link you to that in the description afterwards. I'll have to find it. So I had physical therapy today, and I stopped at AC Moore because it was on the way. And I got a few things. I got some clay. I got a box. This is where I get my boxes. AC Moore is the one that has these little dollar boxes, and I just love them because they have a lid. I'm gonna put feet on here, and I think I'm gonna do a medallion, but I could also do a little mini. Maybe I could do a mini, look, I have all these little faces. OMG, wouldn't that be so cute? Oh my gosh, I can't even deal. All right, I looked everywhere for breast cancer awareness buttons and jewelry, and they didn't have anything. I might have missed it, I'm not sure. I mean, October is breast cancer awareness month, but it just I didn't have any luck. I didn't go to Hobby Lobby, but I just went locally. I just want to show you the colors of clay that I will be working with for this project are white, and I have white, and this is pearl white. So white pearl, white and pearl white. Gold, which this is 18 karat gold, okay? It's not your regular gold because I just don't like that color. I prefer this color. I have a couple of these blush pink, fuchsia pink, and then I got this Sculpey. I'm using Primo, but I got this Sculpey because it's Dusty Rose. I really wanted a pale pink, although you could always mix white into your darker color pink to get a paler one. This is actually a magenta pearl. The accents, this Primo Sculpey accents, right? This is a Sculpey accents gold. This is a Sculpey accents pearl. Look at this. This is called white gold glitter. So it's like silver with glitter in it. Black, white. All right, so this is what I'm gonna be using. And I pulled the opal, which they had at AC Moore. So Mary, I don't remember, or what glass, Mare? I don't know what I was talking about that are what glass. Yes, Primo is my preference. Hi, Leslie. Thank you so much. The little squares, yeah, they are glass. And so you just go on Etsy and enter in cabochons, and it'll come up with, they'll have the oval ones. I've gotten bigger ones. They're like, maybe not the size of a slide, but there's a lot of different ones. Accents, yeah, the Primo accents are so gorgeous. And actually AC Moore, I was gonna say, Mary, if you have an AC Moore, they had the, I know you've been looking for it, the opal clay, the Primo Accents opal, they had it there. And I didn't buy it because I knew I had this. Because it's not cheap. I mean, one block of this is $2.79. But this is what I'm going to be working with. And I don't know what it's going to be like. You really, whenever you compose anything, whether it's a mosaic or a art journal page, you always want contrast. So white and black are what I'm going to use for contrast. I think the gray would actually be considered contrast as well. All right, and maybe even the gold. So it doesn't matter how many pinks and whites I used. Well, whatever. All right. So that's the colors I'm going to be using. You want to pull anything. Glass works best, and these are called premium Japanese glass seed beads, and they sell these at Michael's and AC Moore. But I just love the color. They're kind of like a rose gold almost, or kind of like brass. I have these are, what are these called? Bugle beads, I think. Bugle beads. So they're a little longer. And I've just been like, look at this little crown. I might have to jazz it up a little bit because it's kind of dull. Put a little bit of silver rub and buff on there or something. All right, so let me put that away. But those are the colors I'm going to be using. And I'm not sure, I may use a flesh color for her face. I'm not sure. I might. I also got this at AC Moore. This is the Artsy brand, and they totally are mimicking the Tim Holtz stuff and their keys, but I liked them because it said hope in the pink, it's like a rose gold color, and believe. So these two are probably going to get used, but all of them are cool. Dream, love, live, laugh. I loved them, so I had to get them because I try not to buy too much. I had these crowns from the dollar bin at Michael's from forever ago. Oh, I think Matt just ran out of gas. And I'm going to use this mold. Now I have this stamp as well, but I think it's a little big. It depends. So I'm going to play today, but I have this mold too. This is the like moons mold, which I don't like this. I think I want to use one of these. I'll show you. But I have these little frames. See, this is too big for her. Yeah, like these frames, it's way too big. But I mean, I thought I could frame a face with that, but I want to try this. I also got, I feel like I'm just like speeding. I need to take a break. What's going on? Hi, Jen, you found a cleaner for the stamps. Marina, hi. From the UK. And Ricky, I no AC Moore in Canada, Mary says. Ugh, so annoying. Ugh, Cynthia, that stinks. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm so lucky. Like I said, I live in an area where I have access to AC Moore, Michael's, and and Hobby Lobby's supposed to be ready in March. So, sorry. All right, but I got, look, at AC Moore they had, these are oil-based Sharpies. I think her name was Beth. See, my phone's up there, so I can't refer to my notes, but pretty sure it was Beth who said using the alcohol-based Sharpies on polymer clay doesn't mix, and eventually it could either wear off or it could smudge and all that stuff. So I wanted to try these. So for this project, I just got silver, gold, black, and pink. So I'm going to try them. These are the medium point. So let's see what this looks like. I don't smell anything right now. I'm going to grab, nope. I wonder if this will like bleed through. This one was open, so I don't know. Like this one's definitely sealed. The pink, but they only had a couple of pinks, so I hope it works. Oh well, doesn't look like it's working. I'll take it back. I really just wanted it for, I want the black for sure because I think I'm going to make checks. I just want to make those like checkerboard ones. Matt, you need me to help you again?
No, ran out of gas.
Okay, go fill it up.
Alright, I'll be back.
You don't have any?
No, remember I used it for the car.
Alright,
I gotta go to Wawa.
and get your car gas too.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright.
So take your car.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright. This one doesn't work. That's so sad. I'm returning that. Alright, I have your receipt. Let's try the black. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to do with yeah, I want to say the opal was probably around $279 at AC Moore. I mean, that's pretty reasonable, I guess. And I used a 55% off coupon. And I don't know what it came off of. I didn't buy, probably the clay was probably one of the most expensive. This is $1. These were like $2 something too, I think. See See, look, this isn't working. All right, I won't do this on camera. I'll get them all ready to go. I mean, maybe I gotta pump it. I should probably read the directions, huh? Anyway, they don't smell at all. Oh, there it comes. I can see the black. Hi, Kiwi. You're such a good girl. Oh, she's such a good girl. $6. Wow. Oh, there it is. Yay. Okay. Yeah, it smells a little bit, but it doesn't smell that bad. So basically, I'm just gonna, okay, I'm excited. All right, so this is gonna be happening. I could probably do a couple of them today. So let me just, I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. Oh, and the other, like I pulled these because I love this hope, faith, prayers, and blessings. And I actually have a stamp that I carved myself with the breast cancer awareness ribbon on it. I have kisses and hugs. I will find that and work on that. So I'm going to continue, as long as my back allows it, to create, here it is. Hey, look, I made this, but I don't know how it's going to look on clay because I think I've only used it for art journaling so far. But I could use that on clay. I carved it myself. Let me cut this off. What's up, Matt? Okay. I mean, I like it, but I don't know how it's going to look on clay. I guess it looks okay. It's a little big, too. So I don't know if I mean, I think that might look good. And then I could just put stickles on it, right? If I, maybe I'll stamp it with this dark pink onto the light pink clay, and I'll use stickles on it. I think that could be good. All right, so let's just do a little bit of clay right now. I also want to try her though. Let me see what she looks like. Oh, I love that. I feel like I need to mount this though. This needs to be mounted. And then don't forget about, this is my favorite, and I know you guys ask me all the time about this. Yeah, this stamp. This stamp is, I've talked about it before, it's by Ink and Inkadoo. It says MFD for EK Success Brands, made in China. I wish I could, it's no name, but it's definitely breast cancer awareness. I want to show you it. I've talked about it many, 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 many times. And this is what it looks like. So I know you can't see that well, but I use this on the clay. Where's the, what am I doing? I'll zoom in. And look, it says hope, strength, friends, determination, cure. It's definitely a breast cancer awareness stamp. Oh, look, there's the little, the ribbon there, flowers and stuff. So what I end up doing is I stamp this onto the clay, and I'll show you. So this is all I was able to find when I went through my stash looking for all my breast cancer stuff. This is all I have left. And like I said, they didn't have any at Michael's or AC Moore because they had these, here comes Kiwi. What do you want, Kay? You want this? Oh, let me zoom. Well, all right. They had, this is from a button kit, right? So this this hope, which I don't really love this background. So look, watch what you do. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all the way off, but I think I will because I'm determined. And it's plastic, so, but I didn't like that color. I don't like the, I mean, sorry. Hope that didn't offend anyone. So I have a couple of things from, look, Courage. I have this angel, which it looks like I painted. I don't know, I guess I didn't like the color of it. Love, here's another angel. See, I think that angel must have been this color, and I guess I didn't like the color for whatever reason. I have this little jewelry finding. This is a jewelry charm. So I just happen to have, like, look at this. This hope is from a definition stamp that I have. I have very little left of this, like, breast cancer awareness. I have these two heart buttons. Family. Look, but look how pretty this stamp looks. So this is the stamp. I stamp it out on the clay and then I cut it into pieces, but I also paint the little different things that are on here. And it just looks so cute in a mosaic. So it looks like I stamped this on really pale pink, probably that Sculpey. But look how cute. OMG. I just love that stamp so much. And I mean, I don't know why it's not here anymore. I mean, cancer hasn't gone anywhere. Why do they take the stamp away? It's stupid. So yeah, so I will be using that in my mosaic. I hope. I mean, I think it's going to look cute. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out, but yeah, so this is all getting used. And then I pulled, this is the boho stuff that I did. See, look, I'll probably add some black. See this hope? It's purple, but maybe I'll use that. But I want to do some tiles like this with black and white. So I will be doing, here, see, here's another one. I'll use that. You can use butterflies and dragonflies and anything that you love. See, look, this is the opal. Look how pretty that opal looks. So I'll use that as a filler tile. And definitely your silver foil, your gold foiling, little just jewelry findings that, you know, here's gold, just straight gold glitter clay. So I'll pull from here too. This says determination. See, I just cut that right off here. So I just cut it right off there and made it into a tile. You get the idea. You've been around, you know what's the deal. I had another, see my back, it's holding out. I also had this stash. This is more for a princess, but I think doing some applique tiles would be in order for this, like having a couple little pink ones like this. I definitely have buttons in here, pink and gold buttons that I could use. Love. See, I don't want to use this color. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll end up throwing a couple of them in there. Yeah, because I have hope and love. Like, they could definitely go with it. I just didn't like that, the way that looked. I'll do it better. Like this one, look, it's just flowers in pink clay, and then I put like embossed metallic some type of thing on there, and then stickles in the centers, and it's just awesome. All right, so that's what you want to do. So if you want to play along with me, you're going to figure out what your theme wants to be. It doesn't have to be breast cancer awareness. I just figure I'm going to do that because it is a force that we need to get rid of. We need to squash it. Let me go back out. Hopefully I can figure this out. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to prep this substrate. So this is the cheesy one. You know what I got to do though? I want to put these tiles somewhere. I'll put them in here. This didn't work. Maybe I have to, I'll try a little harder with that off camera. Let me put these in here for later. And let me get my mat, and I'm going to prep this. And I'm really just thinking, I think I'm gonna do it a really light pink. Actually, black would look so good. Pink and black. But I kind of do want the gold to show through. I'm gonna base it with gesso, acrylic gesso first. So I'm just gonna use gesso. Let's see, who's saying something? What did you use to color in the hearts and suns, etc.? Paint. Those little tiles, this is when I was using acrylic paint. Well, I can't find them now. I tossed them in the back. Yeah, on here, this is all acrylic paint, and I used opalescent paint like the Martha Stewart ones. I have to put this away. Oops, so I would say I used, I'm gonna use, I think it'll be way too pink if I just make this pink. I kind of want to do it black and gold. I'm gonna do it black and gold. Like this is Martha Stewart Pearls. It's multi-surface pearl acrylic craft paint. A lot of these I use that, and it works. This is the gold is probably gold metallic paint. I use Deco Art, Dazzling Metallics, metallic acrylic paint. So, and it's holding up. I mean, I put stickles on top of it, and oops, I don't want to lose that. But listen, I'm no expert. I'm just crafting for fun, and I have this whole big thing there for, boy. This sounds like it's empty. Oh, that's because it's not the right thing. That's matte medium. Ouch, Kiwi, ouch. She was just holding on while I shook that. So what time is it? 1:46. So I'll just get this prepped, and then I'll probably film during the week, hopefully. I feel pretty good right now. Like, just sitting isn't hurting me at all. I'm gonna move this. But when I bend and move around, it, you know, but I will take my time. And so this is gesso, acrylic gesso, and just no water. I mean, water wouldn't hurt, but I'm just getting a lot of it on here and pushing it down into the substrate. I haven't sanded the board at all yet. I will sand it after this is dry, because gesso will bring up the nap of the wood anyway, so why bother sanding it? And this is all going to get covered with clay. It's not like I'm going to paint on the surface. If I were going to paint on it, I would sand it a lot more, because I do love a very smooth surface when I paint. And I'm really globbing it on, but it will be smooth by the time I'm done. So what's going on with you guys? How's your fall? Hi, Ada. Sorry, I'm catching up. Hey, Starwolf, I'm catching up. I want to see. Okay, AC Moore, you're right. Like, I never liked their app. They just got a new app, and I actually was able to get a coupon off the app today, which I was so happy, because I could never get a coupon. Michaels has always had a fantastic app, So they must have just changed their app and now it worked pretty good. And I like shopping at Joann's. Don't forget about Joann's. I did find a 3x5, whatever. Is that all the deeper they come? Was kind of hoping for 3 inches deep. This is probably 2. It may even be 1.5. It's about 1 3/4, 1.5. And I like this. This is plenty deep for me. And like I was saying, even if you have like a 2, see, look at this knot. That knot, oh my gosh, it moves. That could actually get popped out. I really did not check this board at all when I just picked it up and walked away. I didn't look at it, which is rare. Usually I check everything. But like I said, I may even put tiles on the sides, or I may just emboss the sides. So it's not gonna oh, Kiwi, she's preening my hair. I love you, Kiwi, you're so good. But I like to shop at Joann's online. Joann's has great discounts. They have lots of sales on their crafting stuff, a lot. And you can get stamps. Oh, Nancy. Yes, it's fall, but we've just had a stretch of nice 75 days. I love the 70s. OMG, so beautiful. I think it's gonna rain tonight. Uh-oh. Eagles play tonight. My small box, this, which I'm going to put some gesso on here too, because I want to do this too. I want to make a little, oh boy. The box I will measure. Is that what you're talking about? Let's see. Yeah, this, I only get this at AC Moore. That's the only place I've been able to find it. It's made of balsa wood. I mean, it's not like it's rocket science. Let's see. It's made by Nicole. So go to Nicole's Basics. Okay, look at that. Can you see that? Nicole Basic. 2014 Nicole. And there's a address, P.O. Box 846, Mount Laurel, New Jersey. So these are from New Jersey. It says Nicole Basics Crafts Corner. Wow. Okay, cool. And I can give you the number. If you want the number, it's 17656-33195. That would be a good way to go. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Gail. Yeah, I shouldn't take this off until you guys. I'll put it right here. I could probably put that in the description box, because you know what? You guys always ask about this little box. And these are the best ones for making these. They're only about 4x4. You asked how deep it was. Ugh. 1 3/4 about. Almost 2. And it's 2.5 by 2.5, and the lid's about 3x3. So, and I love this little box for polymer clay tiles, because if you get one with a hinge, it makes the box tip over. Hi, Esther from Ireland. All right, Leslie. So, and actually, Leslie, I will, I'll put it in the description box, I hope. I will try to. But yeah, it's made right here in New Jersey. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's why they get it here, or get it in the AC Moore. But I love those little boxes. Nicole is a big brand though. There's a lot of craft supplies that are made by that company. All right, so this is coated nicely with acrylic gesso. I'm gonna set it over here, and I'm gonna do the same thing to this box. I love pink and black together, and you know what that brings me to? This box. You guys are always asking me about this box, and I'm going to tell you what I found out. I've made like 3 videos that I have not posted because I just haven't liked them. I'm my own worst critic. I feel like they're too long or something's wrong with them. But everybody wants to know about how to make that. Hi, Ada. I am in Mays Landing, New Jersey. It's about 20 minutes from Atlantic City. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We love Ireland. Maybe one day you'll do the napkin transfer for us. Gotta run. All right, bye, Jen. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a napkin transfer. I'm not good at the, I told you, doing the image transfers onto polymer clay. I don't get a good result. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll have to play with it, I guess, right? What, Kiwi? What? So this is all the dirty work. This stuff I never like doing, the prep. It's just so boring, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta do it. So once I get this coated gesso on here, I'm gonna sand them up real good, and then I will paint them, and maybe I'll do that on camera for you guys too, to show you how I go about it. And I may have already done a video about that. I don't remember. I've been making videos on YouTube for about 4 years, I think now. I think it was 4 years in April. I have 25,000. Ellen, you had bad results with the transfers? Me too, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Hi, yeah, Ada. I'm near the ocean. Yep, I grew up in Atlantic City, and yes, I do like being near the ocean, but just not during the summer because it's too busy. So I'm offshore. It's nice. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. What, Kiwi? Uh-oh, Nancy wants me to go shopping. Oh, come on. So the reason you do this is because wood is a porous surface and you want it to be non-porous. You want your glue to adhere, and so things aren't falling off, and it's just good. And then the paint can just be on there and not, whatever. All right, good. So I'm gonna leave that for a sec, and I want to tell you guys what I decided about this little ATC box. And I should probably do its own video. Hi, Gabrielle. I'm gonna do a project for breast cancer awareness. I'm using a plaque. This is about, what is it? 6 by 8 maybe, substrate. And I'm gonna make an art doll based on a lot of Lori Micah's work. So if you go back and watch the beginning, yes, with polymer clay tiles, you will see the style, but I'm going to use my colorful way instead. So let me tell you what I want to tell you about this. So this is a pattern. I have to get my notebook. Can't find my notebook. Here it is. All right. So, Jill, who is, what is her name on YouTube? Vampira. Jill and I did a swap. We did a couple different swaps. And one of the things that she sent me was an ATC box. And I have it somewhere. It's in my gift box down there. And it was this basic design, the accordion inside, lid and a handle. I don't remember. I think it had a belly band on it. So, because I love that so much, she was kind enough to share the pattern with me. And that's the thing. Here's what I want to say. I don't want Jill to get in trouble. I don't want anyone to get in trouble. And I always get myself in trouble. And I should just shut up and just leave it alone. But I want to tell you guys this, all right? Because I know you guys love it. And I love it. And here's the deal. So, this is the pattern. It is called ATC Expandable File. And it's copyrighted from 2008. And it says Club Stamp, all rights reserved. ATC Expandable File Instructions. But here it says Scrap Ink, right? They have a website, which actually, why don't I just get my iPad and just let's go there right now. Because I believe Jill was a member of Club Scrap or whatever it was, because she's been scrapbooking for years. So she was way back in the beginning when stamping first started and all that stuff. So let me just see if I can find it on here. So let's go to, I found it before. It's called Club Scrap, C-L-U-B. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. I'm gonna go here and see if it looks like, yes, this is what I found, okay? I'm pretty sure. Anywho, I believe that you join Club Scrap and they have monthly or weekly or whatever it is things. So look, terms of use, new member referral, blog, there's a blog, become an affiliate. I want to see where they have the shop. Store, okay? Join a club, paper crafting, digital, how-to videos, instruction, digital store, tutorials. I'm going to go to tutorials because this is from 2008, so almost 10 years ago. And let's see. So basically they sell kits and I'm just reading it. That's not what I want. Anyway, you scroll through here and you'll find, I'm just going to enter in a search. Oh, well, let's see. Join a club, paper crafting. Let me just go to paper crafting. And I'm going to do a, see, look, these are all things that you can buy. So, well, that's a crocodile. Wait a minute. I want to enter it in a search. I'm going to try and do a search. I'm not very good at this, evidently. I don't see a search. Here we go. I'm going to enter in ATC expandable file. ATC expandable. Ugh, I put ARC. Oh my God. Maybe it corrected it. Okay. Nothing. So basically, I took a lot more time and I did this. Yeah, Star Wolf, I know, but they're not this one. And the thing is, this one is, see, look, it has a belly band. This is the one that Jill sent me. She made one and sent it to me. So, but if you look on YouTube, there is a YouTube club scrap, and they do a similar one, and this is where I got the idea for this. If you take like a wallet insert and you just make a cover for the wallet insert, you can make a little ATC book out of that. This was my own design. I was trying to work by, I cut up one of the pocket letters, and I didn't finish it. But if I go to YouTube and go to Club Stamp, Club Nope. All right, anyway, I know I'm off point. Club Scrap. Here it is, okay? Club Scrap. So they have a YouTube channel, Club Scrap. And I'm subscribed to it, but mainly the videos are kind of, they'll walk you through how to make it, but they don't give you measurements or anything like that. Like there's a memory cube, Scandinavian. So I think it's basically like here, like here's the ATC wallet that I found. And it's basically, I'm gonna get to the end. You're just making a cover that's gonna hold.
It'll stay there permanently. That's
See?
pretty much gonna hang there even when the book is open.
And you're just gonna put a little wallet insert in there. Anyway, but she doesn't give you any measurements. And then it says to purchase the kit, go to clubscrapshop.com. So if you guys are interested in, see, here's the ones I did, the ATC expandable file, but I didn't give the instructions because I don't want to get in trouble. But like here's an ATC book tutorial, so maybe that's a good one. How to make a card folio. All right, so I just wanted to address that because I tried to do it on my own and figure out a way to like maybe what do they call that when you a knockoff version of it. But I just didn't want to take the time, and I thought, well, if it's still available out there, you guys can get one. Grab one in the GHM department. I don't know what that means. All right, I hope you forgive me, but I've gotten in trouble. Uh-oh. Mary. Got it. All right, so that is basically, all right. So let me get out my my mold. I'm gonna try this mold, and I have gesso all over me. I'm gonna use this is all my scraps. This seems like a kind of a good color for skin tone. So I'm just going to play with this for now. And I'm just going to start you guys out by thinking about how you want to create your art doll. I'm going to use a mold and go from there. So this is not conditioned, and I don't have my you had trouble finding us, huh, Ada? No, you know what? It's they're just kids. They're just kids that like to get online and just whatever. I mean, it's not a biggie. I don't get offended by it. It's just kids being stupid. That's all. Yeah, trolls. Exactly. They're just trolls. So anywho, this might take me a minute. But yeah, so after this, which is 2 o'clock, so I'll probably let you guys go. I'm going to clear off my desk and really get focused, and probably I'll turn the camera on when I'm ready to do a specific technique, like I'm going to use the oil-based Sharpie and make some black and white check tiles for sure. I'm going to, look at this. See, this is just pink. I'll be using that. So I'm going to go through and collect up a lot of stuff, but I don't need to do that live. Oh, you're chill? Hi, Eva. Gabrielle. Oh, Cynthia. Yeah, I was just talking my butt off. Yeah, 25,000 videos. I guess I lost my train of thought. Or not videos. 25,000 viewers or subscribers. Not videos. I have a couple hundred, I would probably say, videos. I don't really know. So, all right. I think this is getting good now. Whenever you use polymer clay, you need to condition it. Just make sure that all that polymer inside and whatever this is made out of is all mixed together. And I'm going to try a little, let's see. This is a little damp still. I'm going to try this size face. Actually, you know what? The big face, that big face could probably look really good. I'm going to try this face. So I'm just going to make a ball. It's not, my clay is not cooperating. Hi, Terry from Georgia. I don't know why I said it like that. All right, let's see what this is going to look like. All right, let's see how this looks. And you really need to use Primo clay, I would say. I think it's too small. But then I would want to add a crown. So like here's a tile with a crown on it. So I'd want to add a crown, and then I'll probably put a heart in here and some wings, and then the body. So that actually doesn't look too bad. It's a little small, but I think, let me do a big one then. Why not? Let's just do a big one and see. So this is what you'd want to determine, and put, like, see here, look, here's a big one. I think this is the next size up. So this, you know, what if you had that with like, so here's the body with some wings, or this kind of a wing, and then the dress. So that is doable too, but it just depends, like what if you have a big, like that, like it's just going to be different proportion. but it's all to each his own. And then I could make or build a piece of clay that's going to go up above, like I have this one. So let's just take this and put that there, and then you put this here instead, right? So it can look proportionate. And then, like, say for the body, I don't have anything off the top of my head. Like, I think I want to do a heart in the middle, but I could just put that. Maybe I'll stack something, make a medallion. So I'm not sure what size. Like, definitely the bigger size would go on my bigger board. I have a bigger board, but maybe for this one, and then definitely for this one, I would use one of these tiny ones. Like, let's see how small I can go. Why are you yelling, Ada? I don't know, she just put something in all caps. This actually looks kind of yellow. I don't like the color of this. Ooh, it looks like an alien. I don't know if I like it, but OMG. I gotta figure this out. Look, because I have even smaller ones. This is so cute. But then I need little crowns. Like, look at this. This little crown. I like this one or this one. It's too big. I have to go smaller because it won't have enough room for a body and so maybe I'll use an image. Who knows? But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a teensy one. I'm so excited. Sometimes I get really excited about doing little things. But all right, you guys, for today, that's it. And I'm gonna be working on this. And as I do, I will film. See, look, I got these little, like maybe one of these keys would be perfect in here too. I like the believe key. So maybe I could put believe right in the center. Anywho, I get distracted. Yeah, it's just easier for me to work on this stuff just with the camera, with me and the camera, without you guys, because I get distracted by the chat. But as always, I appreciate you, and thank you so much for joining me today for Mixed Media Monday. All right, I'll see you later. Let me see if I know how to, oh, I gotta go up here and stop it. Bye, thanks for watching.